Back with a review in a few, and it's been a minute since I did one of these, but I've just watched Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. I don't know, boys. I don't know how to feel about it. So I just watched it like a couple of days ago. I had to let my thoughts simmer for a while, and then I'm just gonna give a review about what happened, my thoughts on the movie. All around spoiler talk. I'm just gonna talk about the movie itself, how I felt about it from beginning to end. I will jump around from stop here and there. You know how it be. I didn't write anything for this one. I'm just speaking my mind about it. So the movie started quite well. Okay, I was in it from the beginning. I was hooked. The story got me captivated. I wanted to see what the hell, who that strange was, who this girl was, what her power is, what it could do. So I was invested. But as the movie kept on going, man, and especially the third half, so to say, I don't know, man. It kind of lost me, man. It kind of got too crazy for me. I ain't gonna lie to you, boys. The movie kind of lost me. It got too ridiculous. And the problem is, it wasn't ridiculous from the beginning. That's something I hate in movies. And I know hate is a powerful word, but yeah, it's not something really. I don't. That's not how it should be handled. If you want to be a silly movie, be a silly movie, but don't act, all serious and have set up your rules and be all, you know, serious, and then when it comes to the end, you just try to mount jumble everything around just to make it fit. I have some issues with the movie. I have some issues with the movie. I was looking forward to this one, especially after Spider Man and seeing Doctor Strange in it. I was looking forward to what's gonna happen here. It was hyped up quite well. I had a lot of expectations. I tried to stay away from the internet. I hate being spoiled, but I knew Doctor, what's his name from X Men, was gonna show up. It was obvious. But uh, I kept away from all the other spoilers. I saw that the Captain Carter shield, but didn't care really for it. But I don't know, man. And I know a lot of people have problems with the Illuminati and the way they were handled and the way they were, some would say, or most would say, mishandled. I had no idea what the Illuminati was in the Marvel Universe. I didn't know them. I'm not an avid comic book reader, but I do love me the movies though. Alright, I love watching the movies. I watched all of them, maybe twice each. Some even more than that. So I'm a big fan of Marvel, DC also, but I didn't care for the Illuminati. Didn't I don't know? I didn't care for them the way they were killed. I mean, like I said, man, the way. Let me start. Let me start. Let me say what's good, what I liked about the movie, and then I'll go back to my problems with it. Like I said, I like the story. I like the cinematography, boy. You feel like you're in there with them, and that just goes at this point just goes with every Marvel movie or even TV show with that. So there's no need to even mention that at this point. It's just given. This is expected. So the cinematography was great. The effects were perfect. I mean, what else can I say? It was good, but the story, man, there we had some problems. I had some problems with the story, man, and I hate to say that, but like for instance, America, the girl. So she's been struggling with her power the whole time. She doesn't know how it works. She knows that when she gets scared, but one quick talk from Doctor Strange at the end, and she magically has these moves figured out, and she just launches her power at command instantly like that. Stuff like that just that takes me away from the movie experience. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Just it turns me off. Like, come on, it can build that up, and I love the director, but I don't know, man. I don't know about that one. That was that just that change, just instantly knowing how to handle that. And I know my boy in pitch meeting is gonna mention that part for surely. Uh, that was one of my problems. The second one, like I said, the movie was serious, and then it turned silly, like when Doctor Strange, um, moved his mind to control Zombie Strange. I don't know. I don't know. Thought the whole scene was silly. I was watching it. I was invested, and then I was like, I don't know about this one right here. Mm. So that was an issue for me. Like I said, the whole third part of the movie just felt like rushed. Like they just tried so hard to fit everything together, to just tie it up together, and make it make sense, but it just didn't. Um, I don't know. And the way, like I said, another one is the way the guy from Fantastic Four, the Elastic Dude, just reveals the power of the guy next to him. Just he's gonna one yell from his mouth and you will evaporate. And then why would you say like that's stupid? And it's stupid and silly and lazy writing. And at this point, I expect more from Marvel, and that's their fault. Lately they've, I mean, apart from Endgame and especially Infinity War, that's what we expect now. You can't just provide us with, especially Infinity War. You can't provide a movie like that and expect us to just accept anything. You have to be solid in your writing, and the story has to make sense, and you have to stay consistent. Like for instance, Thor Ragnarok was a silly movie. I loved it. It knew what it was. It was a comedy, and it was a comedy from the beginning. And it continued to be, and it made sense at the end. And it was what it was. It was a fun, enjoyable movie. I enjoyed it thoroughly. Watched it multiple times. It's fun. But this one, it just got silly at the point when, you know, at the climax, when Strange was fighting. What's her name? Wanda. As he was fighting Wanda, just got too silly for my liking. Yeah, I don't know. I expected more from the movie to be honest. I mean, to hear that it was gonna dabble on different universes, man, you'd expect a whole lot more than just that. I expected more X-Men appearances. I expected something with Deadpool. Hopefully, I hoped for something with Deadpool. We heard something about uh, another Iron Man. I know these rumors sometimes ruin a movie with too much expectations. The only movie I think who lived up to that experience was the last Spider-Man movie. It was dope all around, and it managed to produce a coherent movie that made sense. This one, on the other hand, at the end, I mean, it was enjoyable, but mm, it just felt too silly. I don't know, felt too silly for my liking. So that's what I think about, Doctor Strange in the multiverse of madness. Expected more, but it's okay, I guess. So yeah, looking forward to what comes up next in Marvel. As always, I'll be there to watch it and hopefully give a review on it. Let me know, guys, what you thought about this in the comments. Did you like it? Did you have any problems? What do you think about the problems that I had with the movie? Am I exaggerating? Am I alone in this one? I don't know. You let me know, please, down in the comments below. I'll be doing reviews about movies again, here and there. I also talk about UFC and MMA news, especially UFC. Whatever interests me, I just pick up my microphone and talk about it. It just has become one of my hobbies. So yeah, Talk to y'all later, man.
Got to make my move before the time gets away. Till then, I'm ticking. I've been clocking in shifts all day. Ayy, ticking. I've been running through the streets all night. Oh,